Alright, so Season 2 is here, and it actually has more changes than I thought the update was going to have, especially knowing that we're not getting Hexia until March. The start of the season, including Tier 81 gear, Tier 5 Mystic Arts, which I quickly want to showcase here, is they are crazy expensive. It is 28 per upgrade, which is, or per breakthrough for Tier 5, which is quite a lot. Of course, martial arts and everything now go to 85, I believe. There's a bunch of quality of life with this update. If we go to the season shop here, you can actually use your unused crafting energy each week on extra coin. And there is also new resources. If we go to the legendary gear exchange, we now have the Tier 81 gear echoes, which come from Tier 81 content. Just like the Tier 71 Fiery Hearts did. There's also the new attunement stones. You can also now straight up buy legendary melodic stones, which are Tier 81 as well. We've got Tier 81 legendary gear selects. You've got the Tier 81 boxes in the season shop. Also, I noticed this in the battle pass shop for the new battle pass. You don't need to own the battle pass for this, but we can now get retuning stones, which is really freaking nice to have, as this was a big problem in Tier 71 with the RNG of stats and not getting what you wanted. Each week, you can get one from the shop, the Battle Pass shop, with the currency here, the Battle Pass tokens. There's also Tier 81 attunement stones here, alteration stones. I believe you need this and this to do one retuning roll, but I'm not sure what the other sources are yet, and I haven't figured that out. It says Taping Museum by the looks. Yep, so you can actually get a couple from the new Path Trial, which is probably worth doing. You get a bunch of new inner ways from this. Looks like you get Tier 81 select boxes. So these are new things that you can do in the Path Trial tab. And then on top of that, we have got a new gear upgrade. So in the gear tab, this goes up. So your enhance, your overall enhance, your divine crafts, I believe, don't go up. No, they don't. Your arsenal, you have Tier 71 arsenal now. You also have to increase your martial arts as well, so we can break these through here. What's the coin cost going to be? Because that's going to be really interesting. It is 40,000 coin for one upgrade. I believe the cap is 85, so it's only 5 levels, but nonetheless, that is still quite a lot. Especially it's going to start chewing into these materials now. But it seems like there's actually a lot more to offer in this update than originally thought. We also finally have a new arena PvP mode, 3v3, which is gear equalized, which I think is really interesting. So I believe you can actually build out effectively create a class like you would in like Battlefield or Call of Duty in this interface, or I guess Lost Ark if you played Lost Ark PvP back in the day, is you actually have a PvP equalized gear preset where you get to choose everything. You get to choose the best arena achievements, you get to choose the best gear, and I think that's really good to have. Talents have been added onto, a whole lot more of them. I mean, yeah, it looks good. A lot more stuff in here. I believe there's a whole new boss one. Yep, so there's a new title too. Well, it's the same title actually, but I think this is new, and this should give you the gearboxes as well. I'd say Tier 81 gearboxes. And arena talents have reset, and I think that's still the same ones. Yeah, I'd say that would be about the same. It's a whole lot more stuff, more than I actually thought. Is a new gacha that uses a new sort of ticket. You can actually use Echo Jade on this temporary banner, except you can only do a certain amount of free hits. So we might as well do some here and see what it actually gives us. Honestly, doesn't look like it's anything great, but yeah, it probably was not worth doing that. It was probably a waste of Echo Jade, to be honest with you. Nonetheless, the update looks good, man. There's a lot more to it than I thought. A lot of quality of life, new gear, new things like that. I believe there's new boss challenges. There's new open world bosses, I know that. And of course you have the new Heroes Realm, which is Tier 81. I believe it is the same bosses though, I'm not gonna lie. Although it does look like there's a new one, stay tuned. So maybe in a week or two or a few weeks we might get actual new bosses in the Heroes Realm. But for now, this is what we got. We got, of course, Joint Battle. I'm probably gonna actually be doing these because now that we have gear set swap, you can actually spam this and get pretty much everything you need, because I need this, for example, for Tier 5 Mystic Arts and things like that. But so far, so good. The update is more than I thought. It's more than they announced. I do find it weird that they didn't market a lot of the stuff this update actually had, but nonetheless, you also have like the TikTok feature where you can upload your own dances and it rigs it to the character, which I find interesting. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. And the update is pretty decent. Peace.